Hello, in this video I'm going to go over one of my favorite new add-ons that I am using now that we have add-ons on console, and it is the Eyes of the Undaunted add-on. This is a really nice add-on for if you are farming gear in a zone that you need to farm public dungeon bosses or delve bosses. As you can see, it puts these little push pins on the map, and you can figure out which boss it is specifically. It shows the name up there in the top right corner, so that if you're trying to go for a conqueror achievement, for like I'm in High Isle for example at the Ghost Haven public dungeon, and let's say I was missing this guy to be killed to get the conqueror, I would be able to mark him on the map and run straight over to him and know exactly which one I was missing. This also works in delves. And so there's not a lot of settings you can do with this. It will show delve bosses, public dungeon bosses, and group dungeon bosses. So if you actually go into a dungeon, let me just travel out of here. And then I will go into a dungeon to show you that as well. It doesn't do a whole lot, but it is kind of nice to know where all the dungeons are, or excuse me, the bosses are in delves and stuff. This will be a lot nicer in like if events come on, like the upcoming Witches Festival, where you have to go in and kill delve bosses and things like that. I'll just go into Fungal Grotto. We'll see what. Now, obviously, most people know this dungeon. It's a very common dungeon that you get right when you're starting playing ESO, and it is a fast. There's a dungeon boss here. It's being covered up by my Undaunted pledge. But let's see if I can go into another one, since that one's covered up. Let's go into, we'll try Graven Deep. We'll see what that one looks like. Okay, so the dungeons appear to not have the bosses on them, but I can tell you that the delves, they do have them, and the public dungeons do. I've been in several public dungeons, and they are all marked. Let me see if I can get into a close delve. There's a good spot over here in Deshawn to show the delve bosses. The public dungeon bosses are really nice to have because there's multiple, and sometimes it's a little bit harder to memorize where all of the locations are. So this is one that I frequent a lot during the Witches Festival because the delve boss is really easy to get to. It's just down and around a corner right here. There's that delve boss. Another nice thing is when you go into Cyrodiil and you are trying to get your delve boss buff, the 20% increase to AP. That'll help you locate the bosses, or if you're just trying to farm gear, that's another way to get gear in Cyrodiil, is you can kill delve bosses and they will drop gear pieces from the zone, depending on which area you're in. And I'm going to show this part here coming up next. If you know where the group event is, this will also help you farm for skill points. So when you see it say the Forgotten Crypts group challenge, this is the group event boss that you have to kill in order to get the skill point. So when you come into these dungeons, you're going to want to get the Sky Shard and the skill point. And if you do 3 of those, that's going to be worth 4 skill points. So that's a really fast way to farm skill points. I have a video on that. If you check out my farming channel, I have a video on how to farm skill points. I believe it was actually part of my preparation for subclassing on how to get skill points. It's on my channel. Check it out if you're interested in that. But that's going to be it for this video. I just wanted to do a quick highlight on one of the more helpful add-ons that I think is nice. The Eyes of the Undaunted. Check it out, see if it helps you, or there's probably multiple tasks that it will speed up things for you. You can find the adult bosses really fast, and then that'll help you farm gear, get your missions done if you're doing a Mages Guild daily or a Undaunted daily or something like that. That'll help you find your stuff really fast. But thanks for watching my channel. Check out my channel for other videos, and check out my created playlist to see if there's anything else you'd be interested in. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.